Hey everybody, it's your buddy Freelancer York here. If you guys wondering why you see me playing Halo Reach, well, that doesn't really matter. This isn't a playthrough, the Reach gameplay is just background for what I'd like to call a Halo theory. I'm going to be doing some theories about Halo, and I might even do some other games sometimes, but this one is about Halo 6. Just so that you guys know, there's obviously no, like, proof that any of this could be true. This is just theory. I'm speculating. If I'm wrong, you guys can go ahead and talk to me. That was stupid, by the way, with what happened to Gravity Hammer. It's like Griffball taught me nothing. Anyways, still, the point that I'm trying to make is that I have a theory for Halo. Halo 6 is the next installation of the Halo franchise. All we know so far is that Master Chief is going to be the only playable character. That's it. But, thanks to the release of Halo Wars 2, I've been able to actually formulate a decent theory. Doesn't mean it's right, like I said. Anyways, here we go. Theoretical thought number 1. When I hit that guy in the nuts with that... Okay, now we'll go to theoretical thought number 1. I'm sorry. I hit that brute in the nuts with the frag. Anyways.
That Corvette is still up there.
Theoretical point number 1. You won't technically be fighting the Covenant. Instead, I believe you'll be fighting the Banished, which is the splinter group from the Covenant that was shown in Halo Wars 2. Sorry, I had like a... It was in Halo Wars 2. It was actually a very... It's like... You kind of feel like this is what they're replacing the Covenant with, though it's not technically replacing the Covenant. In my opinion, we're not replacing the Covenant with the Banished. It's just your next version of the Covenant. You know, we always get a chance to fight the alien bastards as much as we want. But you know, we haven't seen much of the brutes since the fall of the main Covenant in Halo 3. I'd say spoilers considering I'm doing a playthrough, but Halo 3 has been out since 2007, so most people know how it ends. And if you don't, I apologize. I did not mean to ruin anything, but that's just how it is. It's been out since 2007, and it's been 10 years.
You are clear for takeoff. Repeat, you are clear.
Yeah, you guys don't have to listen to the campaign stuff. I'm mainly talking. If you guys want to, you can. That's up to you. Anyways, my speculation comes to the point where I'm just saying, I think you're gonna fight the Banished and they will take the place of the Covenant. You'll still get grunts, you'll still get jackals, and you'll get to see brutes. Maybe we'll get to see drones, and you'll still be fighting the elites. But they're not gonna be the same as the elites you've been fighting in 4 and 5 because they're not from the Storm faction, but instead are the elites that you're normally used to, at least as much as we know.
The last transport is away.
Speculation number 2.
We're bringing you to us.
The Flood. You're gonna be fighting the Flood again. I promise. I can tell you, we will be fighting the most annoying little green, I guess their colors, the most annoying little bastard you've ever had to fight your entire life in Halo. They'll return. Guess why? Well, Halo Wars 2 shows that the Flood wasn't completely eradicated from the Ark. Okay, that was a complete spoiler. I'll put that in the description. You guys will see below. However, since the Flood is out, when installation 04C transferred over to the I believe it was the location where the original Installation 04 was. And you see the Guardian at the end. Spoiler for Halo 5 Guardian's legendary ending, there's a Halo ring at the end. When you hear Cortana humming. In my opinion, the biggest thing that means to me is that, well, in reality, the biggest thing that means to me, you're going to be battling
Lieutenant, the Covenant are jamming all comms to command.
Cortana,
I need your help running a counter-op.
the Flood, and the Banished on Installation 04C. Does that mean that the Banished might be trying to do it for some kind of religious beliefs? As far as we know, they're not a religious sect of the Covenant, which is why we're not going to call them the Covenant, though technically you'll still be fighting the races.
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant. We're flying this Falcon.
Other than that, you get to see me fail at driving a Falcon.
When I find them, you hit them.
Anyways, but you're going to be fighting Cortana, which is going to be the Promethean Knights, Promethean soldiers, the annoying ass crawlers, the annoying ass watchers. They're not going to go away.
Stand by, 6. One of our trooper squads went
Now,
after the hospital got hit.
I like fighting them, they're just annoying.
And take out the jammer.
Technically, I went into Speculation 3 without even marking it, but it's like you're going to be fighting Cortana among the ring. Speculation 4 kind of has two parts to it. One, 343 Guilty Spark, who took command of a UNSC ship. Well, took control, not command. And he's rampant. Is going to return. This is Installation's technically back again, so he's going to come back. And other than that, I believe Mendicant Bias is going to make an appearance. This, I don't really have any evidence to prove. This is just a theory. In reality, a theory I came up with the day that I'm recording this. It's just like, Mendicant Bias, he needs to make a return. He's the most meta-stable. The meta would really like Mendicant Bias. He's the most meta-stable of the Forerunner AIs, and he's just gonna, I feel like he's gonna come back because he's trying to atone for what he did with the Flood, especially with everything that's been going on with the Ark, now Installation 04C. Something's gonna happen. Speculation 5. This is not as much of a speculation, more of a want. One, I want the elite, playable elites to return. I love playing as elites in Halo 2 Anniversary. I never really played as them in Halo 3. In Halo 2. But Halo 2 Anniversary at least. But I love playing as elites. Anyways, that's not the point. But regardless, it's important. I also want to play as either Promethean Knight or Promethean Soldier. I'm thinking because of the shields with the Knight. The Knight would be more realistic to go along with Spartans and Elites, but that's more of a want, not a speculation. Just you have their weapons and stuff, and if they bring back Elites, they should bring back Prometheans. So I would like to know in the comments what people think. I mean, I'd obviously, you know, love the fact that there being the ability of the Prometheans being playable. Yeah, I know it's not like the most ideal thing in the world to play as a Promethean. Especially because the Prometheans are popular. Yet again, I mean, you gotta think about the fact that playing as a Promethean Knight would be awesome. And plus, actually, they could put a story behind, like, the fact that you respawn because you're a damn AI. Or a motherfucking ghost. You know? I mean, you can act like your church because you're gonna be a Promethean. Obviously, that's just, like I said, that's a want, that's not really speculation. I really want to play as, I don't know, like some kind of forerunner, because you know it would be fair. We've had elites. I just repeated myself. I'm sorry. Anyways, another thing that would be actually really cool would be playing as brutes. I wouldn't want to play as a grunt unless it's a very powerful grunt, so I want to play as Flippy App. Yeah, Flip. No. Yeah, Flip. Flippy App is his brother. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm having fun with that. Anyways, you know, I want to play as like powerful grunts, you know, if that happens. Yeah, these little fade out screens is something to check my time like this, you know? I like the weird pause screen that just pops up when I press the Xbox button. That's not the same thing. No, it's weird. I don't even know why I checked because it keeps stopping for me, but okay, this one I had to go into a certain amount because stupid YouTube time constraints on YouTube video editing. And right now, I'm kind of a victim to that because currently, I just received my dad's mail, so I currently don't have access to his Windows 10 store, so I can't like download any kind of version of Windows Movie Maker. I'm kind of screwed right now. I'll figure it out. Just for right now, that's why I'm using Video Editor, and that's also why I'm using this, because I heard there's something you can do to record like live while playing, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. That will be figured out. Anyways, I hope you guys have had some stuff to think about. I would like to know your guys' opinions in the comments. What would you like to see in Halo 6? I would like to avoid seeing any arguments between the Bungie 343 stuff. You can be a fan of the older games, you can be a fan of the newer games, I don't care. If you wish to argue about it, please do not do it in my comments. Alright? You can have your own opinion, I would just prefer to have like... Now if you have like a civil argument, and it's like mature, that's fine. But if you guys are gonna start like swearing and calling names and stuff, no, I'm not for that. I don't care what side you support. You can be like a fan of the new games, you can be a fan of the old games, you can be a fan of all of them, such as myself. It's up to you. You control your own destiny with people. I would like to see what you would like to see. Alright? Please enjoy the rest of this video. It's a very short amount of time left. Watching me, you know, fail at playing games, so that's not the point. Alright, anyways, I hope to see you guys again. I will be doing more of these theory videos. They will not just be for Halo. Some of them will be for video games that Xbox will probably be back on. Have a great day, people.
More brutes! Stay back, you stinking bastards!